Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated.
Good morning, Cats. Stay tuned in the show for a meeting with the mock trial here on campus.
And a look at what Veterans Day is all about. I'm Ruben Banerjee.
And I'm Danae Hall. Today is Tuesday, November 10th, and West Ranch TV starts right now. Welcome back, Cats. Ruben, are you happy about the SeaWorld news?
Yes, I am. It was recently decided that SeaWorld will phase out the controversial killer whale display at their parks in California.
Since the release of a critical documentary a few years ago, much speculation has arose about the well-being of these animals in captivity.
It seems that this generation will be the last generation of killer whales in California. Now we have Justin here in the studio to give us a closer look at what the weather is like for this upcoming week.
Thanks, Ruben. What's up, Wildcats? Justin here with the weather forecast. So for today, temperatures will peak at 64 degrees and dip down to as low as the 40s. As for the rest of the week, temperatures will slowly rise until we hit Saturday, where it'll be 78 degrees. In other news, we have a very special message from Eddie Park. Anna Park, your brother loves you and hopes you have a great day. Happy birthday, Anna. That's all for me, Cats. Now let's take it back to Ruben.
This week, Physics Club is having a recycling fundraiser to help pay for physics bowl exams and membership fees. To see how you can help out, donate a bag of recyclable bottles and cans to Ryan Yu, the club president. Another way to help out is to write a letter to a soldier today at brunch or lunch in front of the ASB office. You can also honor our armed forces by celebrating Veterans Day tomorrow. If you are wanting to learn more about Veterans Day, go to the library to see the display honoring veterans that are friends and family that are our own Wildcats. Let's take it to our reporter Sean with more.
So the 11th day, the 11th month, the 11th hour, we celebrate Veterans Day, which of course is next week. And we do that because, of course, we recognize the heroes that are part of our American service, the military, that's the Army, the Navy, Marines, Air Force, and the Coast Guard, who all have helped to keep our country free. Here at West Ranch, we're recognizing our servicemen and women from family members like Mrs. Sholnick, her mom, or my own husband, or Mr. Crawford, or Mr. Wilson, or Mrs. Manfredi. We've all got family members that have been in the military, along with students who have actually joined the military as well. So if you come in and see the display that's here at West Ranch Library in our foyer, you'll see even a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star that's on display from Mrs. Oakley's family. All of this is recognition of the service that our veterans have given to our country and respect for what they've done in the many different conflicts we've had as Americans.
Thank you, Sean. Remember tomorrow to thank any veterans you know for their service to our country. At brunch and lunch on Thursday, ASB will be holding elections for executive officers. You must have your ID card to vote. Some students here at West Ranch are learning skills that they can take into the job market. The mock trial team is here in the studio to tell us what they do on and off campus.
Hello everyone, I'm here with Matthew Ludovico, a member of West Ranch's mock trial team.
Thanks for having me.
Sure. Can you explain what mock trial does?
So what mock trial is basically we receive a case packet 2 months before the competition and we develop an argument based off of real life situations and argue them in front of attorneys and a real judge.
Sure. So what was your first trial and what was your job?
Our most recent trial was based off of a murder and my role during that trial was being a prosecuting attorney.
Can you explain what a prosecuting attorney does for us?
So basically what prosecuting attorneys do is we look at witness statements and the facts and we try and develop an argument to make sure that our defendant is guilty.
And how did your first competition go?
Our first competition went really well, so hopefully we move on to the next round.
Well, good luck to you guys and I wish you the best of luck in the rest of your season. That's it for me, Cats. Let's take it back to Danae.
In club news, anyone who enjoys math or is interested in helping out in the second part of the 6-part California Math League should sign up with Dr. Io in room 501. The contest is from 3 to 3:45 and all you need to know is algebra and geometry concepts. If math is not your forte and you are an NHS, then you should stop by room 501 to get the flyer explaining about the college webinar this Saturday. Other clubs meeting today are FCA in room 407 at lunch, not brunch this week, and the Movement in room 202 at lunch, and Key Club in room 308, upperclassmen at brunch and underclassmen at lunch.
From on-campus to off-campus activities, the LA Kings are hosting a West Ranch High School night at the Staples Center on December 1st before and during the 7:30 Kings game versus the Canucks. All students are invited to attend. Visit lakings.com/West Ranch to purchase discounted tickets. Everyone who attends are invited to join our hockey team for the pregame chalk talk with the Kings alumni. Show your support for our team at the game, and also don't forget to wave at Mr. Crawford as he rides a Zamboni during the second intermission. Here to give us more sports info and dates is our reporter Josie.
Thanks, Ruben. Our West Ranch ice hockey team's record is now 4-1 on the season, with a 5-1 win Friday night against the Santa Clarita Hockey Club. Be sure to catch the excitement of a West Ranch hockey game at our team's next home game on Friday, November 20th at 5 p.m. at the Valencia Ice Station against the South County Aviators. Stay tuned for more details regarding game festivities. Another sport doing big things on campus is volleyball. And to tell us more, I'm joined by varsity players Katie Jacobs and Jordan Hills. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll start with you, Katie. Today's your first day of CIF playoffs. How has the team been preparing going into today?
We've been training since July, and our league experience has really prepared us for playoffs.
Okay, now Jordan, today is also the CIF day playoffs, but you guys are going against Thousand Oaks. So how does your strategy change, if any, with them as your opponent?
We don't know much about the team, but we're going to compete as hard as we can and play to win.
Sounds good. Now I'll give this last question to both of you. You have a lot going on, and you're very excited about, this is, qualifying, this is exciting. So what are your ultimate goals as a team this season going into playoffs?
We're really hoping to make it as far as possible in playoffs. Just compete as hard as we can and win as much as possible.
Awesome. Well, good luck to both of you. Thanks so much for stopping by. That's all for me. I'll take it back to the host.
Tomorrow is Veterans Day, which means no school. Stay tuned into Thursday's show to get a closer look at the ASB presidential candidates.
Thanks for watching, Cats, and have a great Veterans Day tomorrow.